Hi, I'm Andrew.
I'm David.
I'm Lily.
We're Table D from Plaid, and our experiment is called How Usage Affects Bacteria on a Computer Keyboard.
Our question is how time affects the bacteria that gets on the computers. Our hypothesis is we think that the more time that we spend typing on the computer, the more colonies of bacteria will come on it. This is our expected graph. It's basically what we said in the hypothesis. It's just the colonies getting bigger because of the more laptop uses and the more time we're using the laptop.
Okay, here's our combined research paper. Basically, before we started the project, we had to research about it. So this is just a bunch of facts we compiled about our experiment. And here's our bibliography. Our bibliography is just a compilation of all the websites we use to collect facts. And
so this is our materials section. Our first item is one laptop to take the bacteria samples from. We're going to get that from me, Andrew, and it's a standard white 4th generation Apple MacBook. Our second item is 5 Petri plates with pre-poured and cooled media. It's to grow and store the bacteria samples. We're going to get that from Sauber. Our third item is plenty of Q-tips to swab the bacteria and transfer the bacteria to the plates, and we're also going to get that from Sauber. We need an incubator to speed up the bacteria growth. We're going to get that from Sauber as well, and I think it's 32 degrees. We need parafilm to seal the Petri plates. We're going to get that from Sauber. It's just this stretchy material that seals the edge of the plates. Our last item is Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean the computer keyboard after each sample is taken. We got that from Lily. So this is our procedure. All three of our trials are going to be the same. So this trial 1. Step 1 is to clean the laptop with the magic eraser. Step 2, have one person type on the computer for 2 minutes. Step 3, using the Q-tip, take a bacteria sample from the keyboard of the laptop. Step 4 is streak Q-tip onto the first Petri dish, occupying about a third of one of the quadrants of the plate. You're going to streak in a zigzag motion. Step 5 is to throw away the Q-tip and use a new one to streak in another direction using the same bacteria, and you take some of the first zigzag of bacteria with it. Step 6, throw away the Q-tip, get a new one, and streak in the third direction, taking some of the zigzag with it. So you now should have like a triangle of bacteria, more or less. Step 7. Step 7, to clean the laptop with magic eraser. Step 8, have 2 people type on the laptop, one after the other, for about 2 minutes each. Step 9, get a Q-tip and repeat steps 3 through 7. Step 10, have 3 people type on the laptop, one after the other, for 2 minutes each. So it's going to be 6 minutes. And step 11 is to get a Q-tip and repeat steps 3 through 7. And trial 2 is to repeat trial 1, and trial 3 is to repeat trial 1.
Okay, so these are pictures. We just switched around taking pictures of each other working on our project. This is David pouring the media into the Petri plate, and I took this picture. Andrew is just helping him. This is a picture of David and Andrew sealing the plate, and then I took this picture. So this is another picture of David and Andrew sealing the plate, and I took that picture. Okay, this is me typing on Andrew's computer. The bacteria on my hands will be transferred to the keyboard, and this picture was taken by Andrew. This is our first plate. As you can see, it's divided into 4 quadrants: 1 use, 2 uses, 3 uses, and a control. This is our second plate. It's the same as the first one. its quadrants are 1 use, 2 uses, 3 uses, and control. This is our data table, and so I'll just say the averages now. For the control, the average was 0.5. For use 1, the average was 5.5. For 2 use, the average was 0, and for 3 use, the average was 3.5.
Here are our actual graphs. So here's our actual line graph. As you can see, there's only one real outlier in the graph, and it's right here. For child 2 and 1 use, there were 19 bacteria colonies. And again, here's our final scatter plot graph, and you can see all the points of data. And again, here's the outlier. We are Table D, and we approve this message.